Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Labor Day morning back home in Cincinnati, Ohio. Vlog number 4 for you guys is my weekend at the 2023 BowlerX Ohio State Masters Tournament, where after competing against the best in Ohio, great competition, great friends, great talents, not only in Ohio, but what most people consider across the country, after 2 5-game blocks of qualifying to get into that 24-man 2-game total pinfall match play bracket. The 2-game on Sunday, I went on an insanely sick run where I averaged over 251 for my 10 games of match play, where at the end of the tournament against great competition, I was crowned the 2023 Ohio State Masters champion. It was an unbelievable weekend, absolutely unbelievable weekend, one I will never forget. I need to give my sponsors a shout out. Storm, thank you guys for allowing me to throw the best products in the planet. Thank you guys for giving me that layout on some urethane balls to help my game and with my ball roll. I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to throw the best products on the market. Thank you, BowlerX, for sponsoring the Ohio State Masters. Head over to bowlerx.com, get you a shirt like this. Use my code, I believe it's RMcCormick10, for 10% off your order on bowlerx.com. Thank you, Krista and Lee Sant. We cannot thank you enough. Head over to Vice Inserts. Vice Inserts gives me the best feel in the world, and I cannot thank them enough. And also, too, go over to coollook.com. Get you some of those cool jerseys that I was wearing this weekend, and use my code RMcCormick10 for 10% off your order. I hope you guys are having an amazing Labor Day weekend. Hope you guys had a fun weekend like I did. Hope you guys enjoy the video of my weekend as the 2023 BowlerX Ohio State Masters champion. All right, so we just got done with practice. Crossing next to this lovely lady, Miss Maddie Ring. Bowling 41 feet, and how's your look so far?
Pretty good. It's looking like almost anything can get to the pocket. It's just a matter of leaving behind a 10 pin or something like that. I just 3-6.
Yeah.
Did
you make it?
Yes, we made it. Great start.
Yeah, they are. I think urethane's in play, but I think they're hooking too early and they're more open than they should to throw urethane. So I know she's probably not going to throw urethane. She's probably going to hook them more than the guys. But yeah, we're underway, and we'll catch back up here in about a game. So recapping after two games. First game I went 202. Should have gave urethane a little bit more of a chance. They were just pretty crisp on the back end, a little bit flatter. So a couple shots just didn't fall, and the left lane beat me up. And then the second game, moved inside with my infinite that I threw the first game. Managed to shoot 250. I threw a bad shot in the 10th for 256, I believe. So we're about 62 over. So not a bad start, but 3 more games in this block, get all we can, and then 5 more tonight. 3, game 3, I shot 235. I opened in the 10th. Thankfully, had some good information from my buddy Kyle Cook. I hit his pair, and he said the right lane was tighter than the left lane, and the left lane wanted to shape a little bit more. So as soon as I found that out, I was throwing an infinite physics the whole day so far. So the right lane, I threw an infinite physics on the tight lane, and then on the left lane that was curving a little bit more, I threw a Zen Gold label. So shot 235, opened in the 10th, missed the messenger in the 10th, at a 10 pin, and then unfortunately just missed makeable. Not very good, but we're about 97 over now, so we're sitting in a decent spot. Made a good ball change, so we are on to game 4.
You heard it here first, camera. He's not shooting me.
What's up, vlog? We shot a good 1074 today. We're feeling good. We had 150 the first game.
And you got to 70 over? Stud. All right, so just got done with game 5. Game 4, I shot 200 on the dot. Not a very good pair. The pair hooked extremely early at 81 in the 5th. Made a good ball change, and then you just couldn't get anything going. So I shot 2-0, and then the last game, oh, this guy. What's up, everybody? Tom McGill. Last game we shot 269 to get to 166 over. So
that should be a good score.
Yeah, it's a good spot for tonight. We got 5 more.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 5 more tonight to hopefully sneak into that top 24. But we threw a infinite physics the first 3 games, and then I switched to a Zen Gold label the last 2 games. So
it'd be interesting to see after they put the pattern down a second time.
Yeah.
See if they tighten up down lane.
Yeah, I've been talking to people, and I feel like I personally feel like more people are going to try to give urethane a look. I'm definitely going to try to give urethane a look, just go a little bit straighter. I saw Casey just striking his face off with it early on. So we're going to give it a look, and they're probably going to be tighter, I would imagine. So I would imagine we're probably not going to get this far left, but we're still going to have to get sort of left and open up the lanes. So we'll be back. We're going to go get some grub.
You can watch it right here, or you can watch it live on YouTube at Polar HQ.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna go get some food, maybe have a beer or 2, and then we'll be back at about 5:30 for block number 2. Alright, so we are back. Just had some Applebee's.
Fire.
Gets across with this guy because we tied at plus 166. So we got 5 more games here in about 20 minutes or so. And then we're both, I think we're in like 7th and 8th right now. So I'm actually the cut for the bye right now. So we got 5 games to hopefully stay in the top 8, but at least stay in that top 24. So we're about 90 pins ahead of it right now. So we got a good cushion.
Yeah, we're about, I think it's 60 over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you throw the first 5 games?
Well, I threw the Rhino Pro like the first couple frames.
Okay.
But I was just throwing the ball really, really bad. So I kind of cycled through a couple bowling balls.
Okay.
Just to get a feel, and then I started throwing the Paragon Pro, and I kind of never switched out of that ball.
All right.
That ball was
We got
stressful.
KP here.
The good bowlers are down here.
KP, what'd you throw the first 5 games, bud?
I threw an Infinity, and then I switched to my only good look was with a 2.0.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
He threw
2.0.
Then he threw an MV Tour, and then a Obsession Tour, and then a Messenger Solid,
No.
and a Messenger Pro.
Sure
and
didn't.
then he switched to a purple hammer and a pink hammer.
And how much did you go plus? 50 something?
I'm only 57 over.
57 over?
Thanks for rubbing that in, though.
We were bowling extremely fast because we got 3 people to a pair this block. First game of the night block went 188. I tried to throw urethane, and I needed to go more in front of me and play the lanes front to back instead, and I just tried to hook them because I saw there was friction to the right. That's on me. They're not easy this block. They're a lot more. They're flatter this block, but. Then next game, I went to my Infinite, which I did last block, but like I said, they're hooking a lot earlier. So I had to get out of that, and I went to my Zen Gold Label. It's got some dirt on it. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not shiny no more. So it's got some dirt on it, but we shot 220 that game, 224. So we're like plus 12 on the block. But we got 3 games to go to get into that top 24 and maybe sneak into that top 8. So we are done with 3 games now. Went ahead, first game shot 188. Like I said, I was just trying to throw urethane, but it was just a bad game. Then I shot 224, made a good ball change in my Zen Gold Label. They're hooking really early, so I tried throwing my Infinite that I did the first block, and they're just hooking way too early in the fronts and mids. So got into a Zen Gold Label. My Zen Gold Label has a bunch of bell marks on it, so just hooking way earlier than I wanted to. So shot 224. Hello, big fella. And then game 3, I shot 220. So I'm about 30 over for the block, which means I'm close to yeah, I'm about 200 over overall. But we got 2 games to go, so see if we can get in the top 24 and maybe sneak in a little top 8. To make it to Sunday. Oh man, back there. Both made it to Sunday. That block I went about 60 over, shot 159 in the last game on 3 and 4, which was not a very good pair. The man over here got to
for my life.
Fought for his life. Got to like 170 over.
Over that
Yep, he went +3. They were definitely a lot harder, that block, than they were the first block. They were a lot flatter. So the right side had to really pay attention pair to pair. We had to make shots in the lefties because of them not having as much traffic. To be honest with you, they just ran us over. So
I asked a fellow lefty for an unbiased opinion. And I asked him, did any right-handers have a chance tomorrow? And he looked me dead in my eyes and said no.
yeah, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign when you're told, we don't really have a chance. So, but we're gonna sit there, come back tomorrow morning. We check in at 8:15, and we're gonna give it one hell of a run. So I'm not too sure who I bowl, but we'll see. We get 2 games total pins. My man Jalen here is looking it up actually as we speak. Yes, sir. I'm bowling the 23 seed.
It is in, and you bowl Timothy Voyko Jr.
Timothy Voyko Jr. Yeah, so we got bonus bowling tomorrow morning. 2 game total pins, all the way to the champion. So, like I said, my man here, he made the cut. We crossed together, went 170 over. I went 214 over for the tournament. So we'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, at 8:15. So we will see y'all then. Deuces. Good morning, everybody. We are here Sunday morning, bright and early, at the 2023 Ohio Masters presented by BowlerX. We got match play day here. First, we got Timothy Voyko, I want to say. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. But yeah, we got 2 game total pins. And then we will see if we can move on to the next round and so on and so forth. So. Round 1 winner, shot 502 to 346. Had a nasty look with a pitch black. It's a really strong layout that we got a layout from Storm and Matt Gasson and the guys at the shop. So 502 to 346, winner round number 1. Now we're on to the top 16 against Steve Pennington. Second match, I bowled against Steve Pennington, very good bowler from the Columbus area, I believe. Had a huge 546 against him. Went 269, 279. Same thing, just throwing my pitch black and kind of slow hooking them, standing on like 20 and slow hooking them, and using like 6, 7, 8 as my gutter. But yeah, we got a lot of fortunate breaks that set, but huge 540, because I mean there's 4.0s and 420s winning matches. So let's go ahead and we're going against, I believe, Eric Hamilton in the round of 8. So hopefully we can you know, keep up the good bowling and keep up the good ball correction, because that definitely helps. So. On to the final 4. We are bowling against the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Dan Higgins. So last match, bowled against Eric Hamilton. Had 288 the first game, another good game, and then was kind of fishing the second game. Only shot 2.0, but still shot like 490, I want to say. But yeah. My man Scott.
What's up, Richard? Good luck.
Thank you. But yeah, we got a tough one. So it's myself against Mr. Dan Higgins. So hopefully my old pitch black does the thing.
Doug's been doing it all day.
Yeah, for a couple more rounds there. The 2023 Ohio Masters presented by Bowler X we got the job done. Yes. Went ahead, the round of 4, didn't update you guys. Round of 4, we bowled against Mr. Dan Higgins, the legend, the GOAT of nationals, as I call him. Threw urethane again. Messed with his pin carry a little bit. I had a miscue in the second game where I super washed out. Just a bad shot on me, and then I went ahead and doubled right after that to put myself in a good spot. And then we bowled against Mr. Brandon Novak in the final match, and that was a slugfest. I shot 248 the first game to his 221. He tapped in the 10th, or he could have went 40s too. And then the last game, I had a miscue where I threw a shot in big forward. The ball didn't get right of about 18 down lane, and that's no joke. Big forward, and then just did a good job of zoning in and just trying to throw 2 shots and play my own game and not worry about what he was doing. I did a good job about that the last 2 games, where just focused on repeating shots, staying locked in, and you know, whatever happened happened. So I got up, threw I think it was a 6-bagger right after that, and then going up into his 9th and 10th, I just wanted a chance. That's what I told myself, is just give me a chance, Novak, just give me a chance. And luckily he tapped in the 9th, and then he wrapped 10 in the 10th, and that's when I threw the first one in the 10th to pretty much seal the deal. So it has been a long time since I've been able to say that I'm a champion. Been a long time that I've won a big tournament, won some sweepers, little stuff like that, but it has been a long time coming. The last one that I can remember that I won that was super big was my regional. That was 5 years ago, so it was definitely due. Last year we finished in the top 4 here. I lost to Zeke Bate in the semis, and this year we got it done. I cannot thank everybody enough for all the support. It's been a long time. This is also my first. I was a little emotional when I got done because this is my first big win since my dad passed away. And you know, man taught me everything about bowling, with butt heads and all this other stuff, but I miss that guy like crazy. So like I said, I was a little emotional when I got done, just because I finally got the job done. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks in Fishers, Indiana for the regional at K-Dub's place, Kevin Walter's place. But thank you guys for watching.